I'm want the lab on Yahweh Daban Yashrala. All right, now the topic of this GMS motivation is division. You know, what is division according to the scriptures? So I'm going to start off with Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Right, so that's what Yahushua is coming back for, man. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Right, so Yahushua is the one that's causing the divisions between the households, man. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household, right? And your enemies are they that live in your own house, man. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. Right, so if you love your family more than you love Yahushua, then you're not worthy of Yahushua. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. Right. He that findeth his life shall lose it. Right. So if you find your life in this society, America, then Yahushua gonna kill you for that shit. It says, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. Right. So, you know, if you lose your life for Yahushua's sake, that's how you inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. It says, he that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. Right, so Yahushua is only dealing with certain people, you know, those that accept his word. And those who don't, you know, that's where the division come in at. You got the ones that's gonna be saved, and you got the ones that's not gonna be saved, man. Hold on. My bad. This is Zechariah chapter 9. Slocky. Hold on. Slocky, my bad. This is Zechariah chapter 9, chapter 13, verse 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Right, so Yahweh Shai is dividing the houses, man. And I will bring the righteous versus the wicked, man. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. Right, so, you know, the righteous is going to be going through all the affliction, and, you know, to purge them for the day of battle. It says, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashmal Shai, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. Right. So, you know, that's the division. That's the big division in the world. Those who gonna be saved and those who not gonna be saved, according to the scriptures. Uh, this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 21. It says, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Right, and that's talking about you know, those who you know, come. Well, let me continue reading this. Like it says, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Right. So on that day when you know those who that's why you got the parable of the foolish brides, and then five foolish and five wise. And that day, those who um didn't want to hear the truth when all the destruction and chaos kick off, they're gonna try to come up to the men of the Lord, you know, inquire of the truth and the knowledge and understanding. But you know, the Lord gonna deny him because it's gonna be too late. It says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. Right, and that rock is Yahushua, that foundation, man. And the rain descended, the tribulation, and the floods came, and the winds blew. That's all symbolic, man, for tribulation. And beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And that's Yahushua, man. If you found it upon Yahushua, one of Yahushua's elect, then, you're going to be straight. It says, and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not, the five foolish virgins, shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon the house. The tribulation, the race riots, the famine, the concentration camps, martial law. People gonna bug out when that time come. And beat upon the house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. Right, so they're gonna be taken by the distress and all the misery that's gonna be done in America, man. And it came to pass when Yahushua had ended these sayings, that people were astonished at his doctrine. For he taught them as one having authority and not as the scribes. Right. So, that's how Yahushua teach us to be, having authority. So, like, yeah, one more scripture. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Right, so the Lord creating the division. The Lord, telling those who will hear to wake up and come back to him, man, because it's a big separation going on, and you don't want to be caught up in that. I mean, caught up on the wrong side of the team, man. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. Right, so the Lord gonna pardon his elect, man, and the men that's actually striving for the truth, man. But that's it for the lesson. I don't want to drag it out too long. All praise to Abba Shai, double honor to the elders and apostles that rule well. Salutations to brothers doing the truth, sincerity. Shalom.